up to us to show the American people. If DOJ won't do its job, we'll do their job for them. But to show the evidence that we get by our investigation, by the bank records, and we only got the bank records of 4 banks. There were up to a dozen, maybe more. When we looked at the reports at the Treasury, we were only looking at reports for 2 of the Bidens. Come to find out, there are 9 of them. There's a lot of investigating that we have to do to prove our case that would be an impeachable offense. You got to have the evidence before you can do that. And we ought to show that the American people can trust us with the evidence that we collect.
How many countries do you believe ultimately are involved here, and how many more LLCs do you think might exist out there?
Well, we know of over 20 LLCs right now, and I think there are dozens of countries around the world. These were our adversaries. This was communist China buying access to the White House. And when you look at, for example, when you look at the revolving door of the records of the White House, the plane trips that Hunter Biden has taken with his father as president and vice president, and you add it all up, and it is corruption of the highest order. The most corruption of any, and of anyone in American politics is what I think it will end up being.
What about this 1023 form request that the committee made to the DOJ and the FBI, and so far they are unwilling to give it over to the committee? What's your reaction to that?
Well, I believe that it shows that the evidence exists, the document exists, that it is true, and certain members of the committee have had their eyeballs on it. And I want the American people to see this documentation, even if the FBI wants to bury it. Sunshine is the best medicine. Let's bring it to light, show the American